Hello and welcome back to Sales English Training here by English Superior. My name is Ben English and today we're looking at the client service process. So the whole point of everything is to focus on the customer's experience. So what does that mean? Everything. You've got to think about the whole. From the moment they come into the office and ask for information, through to using the using the service or the product, all the way until they stop using your product and service, but still receive mail and maybe some promotional stuff, and they recommend their friends to your product. So the customer's experience stays with them for the whole life. Basically, you can't change that experience when they've experienced it. So you want to make sure you made a good experience and not a bad experience. If you give a bad experience, then more people will know about it, because people like to complain and they like to tell people about bad things happening. That's why the news is so popular. It's all bad news because it's more interesting to people. So one person who has a bad experience, they're going to probably tell, they can easily tell like 10 to 15 people about their bad experience. If you have oppositely, someone who had a fantastic, experience, well, they're not going to tell as many people, unfortunately, so they're more likely to tell about 5 people. So you can clearly see here that you have to reduce the risk of a bad experience, because exponentially that's going to be worse for you. So there are reasons for bad customer experiences. One of them usually is a lack of communication, one of the main ones. So that's why it's important to improve your language skills, improve your persuasion skills, look into how you deal with people, like human psychology. These are really important all for understanding human behavior, basically. The more you understand how humans work, then the better able you are to give them a great experience. But that's what you really should be aiming for anyway to do, is just put yourself in their shoes and think, how I'm going to make this the best experience for them possible. So they're really going to feel good and feel safe and secure, and going to tell their friends at the end of it what a good time they had. So we know from before that the first thing is first contact is an important one. So it's a lasting image. If they have a bad image from you straight away, pretty much that's not good for you. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage. And anyway, so anyone you see passing by the store or whatever, you want to smile and greet them. Genuinely smile. Hi, this is a new opportunity here in front of me as a salesman, and you greet them. So you start initiating and controlling the conversation. Hello, sir. Welcome to... Hello, how may I help you? Is there anything I can help you? Don't be like this guy. Yeah, a robot, okay? A robot could replace you otherwise. So don't be a robot, because you might find that your job will be replaced by a robot soon. So you give a personalized attention, a human attention about it. Yeah. So the customer might initially ask for information. They might say, hey, I would like information on train tickets to da-da-da-da, or hi, yes, I'm looking to visit the place this weekend. So they might come to you and ask it, but if not, you want to respond by basically eliciting the critical information from your client. So we talked about eliciting, that's pulling information, the critical information, what's important. So, okay, great. So, when would you like to travel? Who are you traveling with? Are you traveling for a special occasion? These kind of questions, you're getting more information, you're empowering yourself to make to give them a better offer. And that's what it's about. You're listening to them and you're offering the best solution. Okay, so I've listened to you. You need to go tomorrow in the morning and with your family, and you need to be back by the evening. So therefore, I would like to offer you these train tickets with the possibility of upgrading them for your return ticket, as I feel that you might appreciate say having a special treatment on the way back after the trek. Is that something you'd be interested in? Yeah, all these examples here. Thank you, sir. Let me check the availability for what you're requesting. Okay, so you're acknowledging what they want. I understand, sir. I'm sure we have something available for you. Okay, cool. Then you have to overcome any objections, right? And then make the sale. So sometimes they might say, oh, I don't know, we're going to look at objections later. But any sort of obstacles on your side, you need to try and overcome them. So in this case, for example, here, I'm very sorry, sir, but we don't have the dates available. However, we do have tickets for the first class service. Is that something you'd be interested in? Okay, so we can offer you some other sort of solution. And here again is the controlling conversation of, so would you like to pay by cash or by card? So just going back here. We're going to cover objections later, but I'm sorry, I can't pay by, can I pay by cash? Yes, sir, you may pay by cash. Oh no, I need an American Express. Oh no, I'm sorry, sir, you can't pay by American Express. However, there is a cash point just outside, and you can pull the money out there with no extra charge. It's that kind of objections. Oh, my wife will kill me. If I spend all this money on this first class ticket. Well, yes, sir, but she'll probably be very grateful for the experience, and she'll understand that you're trying to support her as best as possible.